Alrighty folks, all eyes are on Hurricane Isaac spinning out there in the Gulf of Mexico. This is Stormtopia.com daily forecast video. They haven't been daily for a while, but let me tell you something. This is a pretty good instance for keeping it up with the daily forecast video. This is the latest visible satellite image and the last visible satellite image, which is why I'm doing this video now, before the sun goes down, of tropical storm and what is to be Hurricane Isaac. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of an interpretation for you on this map here. First of all, you can see intense convection noted by those thunderstorm tops on the southwest side of what is a developing eye. If you don't believe me about the eye, let's take a look and zoom in here to what is the very center of circulation. You can see there that we've got little thunderstorm tops, three of them. You can count them 1, 2, 3. The three stooges are going to be collaborating over the next 24 hours as this whole system pushes off to the northwest. You can see what I expect. Folks, this thing hasn't been strengthening much. It's at 70 miles an hour right now. This is the track I made this morning. No need to change it as usual. Pretty much sticking with what I had first said. One thing to keep in mind is that this thing's been having a tough time. It's been hanging 60 to 70 mile an hour range for the past 24 hours. Waking up tomorrow, you're going to be surprised at how fast it's strengthening. When these storms like to roll up into a ball like this, they easily strengthen 10 miles an hour to 20 miles an hour a day. Isaac is a large storm, which actually makes it strengthen less quickly, but it'll still be, I think, a Category 2 upon landfall. Perhaps a minimal Category 2, but still a Category 2 along landfall. Near Plaquemines Parish, Louisiana. You can see my landfall expecting right around near Plaquemines Parish. So we pretty much know exactly where it's going to hit. Again, Plaquemines Parish, only the 9th time I've said it. It could go a little bit to the southwest of Plaquemines Parish, would be the areas southeast of Houma. It could be a little bit to the north and to the east of Plaquemines Parish in places like eastern Louisiana. But overall, it won't make a difference in the real forecast. There are going to be sustained winds of over 100 miles an hour, I think, in a lot of the eastern marshes of Louisiana. Wind gusts past 110 or even up to 120 miles an hour. New Orleans will likely see significant storm surge and wind gusts reaching 100 miles an hour or higher. Still, hurricane force sustained, if not gust winds, well far inland, including Baton Rouge, which may see sustained hurricane force winds through the day on Wednesday. Rainfall, there'll be over a foot of rain because this is a slow-moving system. As it draws closer to the coast and intensifies, it will slowly creep up through the marshes. This is an easy scenario for quick flooding. If you're a house that usually floods, if there's a thunderstorm that stays around, expect a strong flood this time. Anywhere from Lafayette and Shreveport eastward, expect enough rain to flood out those rivers pretty quickly. There'll be a tornado threat on the east side of the system for Florida, Alabama, and Georgia. And finally, the worst part of the storm is the storm surge. You can expect a storm surge scenario similar to Gustav, except it'll be different. Gulfport to Biloxi, expect an 8 to 12 foot storm surge, which is certainly enough to really hit areas hard. If you don't have a seawall, expect significant coastal flooding, enough to destroy houses near the coast. 7 to 11 feet on the eastern marshes of Louisiana, 6 to 9 feet on the southern marshes of Louisiana. Really, no one really lives there. It's pretty much marshes. So if you're a swan or an alligator, watch out. It will be kind of unusually rough. Otherwise, a 3 to 6 foot storm surge farther west in areas west of Houma. That's pretty much it for now. This won't be another Katrina. The Drudge Report and the mainstream media likes to hype it as if it will be Katrina. Although you may see some significant coastal flooding in New Orleans, I don't actually even think the levees will break. I've made my decision that there will only be a 5 to 8 foot storm surge along Lake Pontchartrain, despite how slow the storm is moving and its moderate strength. That's it for now. Have a good day, and don't let the hype get to your head.